HR department plays a crucial role in any organization. HR department plays a crucial role in any organization. HR department plays a crucial role in any organization. HR department plays a crucial role in any organization. HR department plays a crucial role in any organization. HR department plays a crucial role in any organization. HR department plays a crucial role in any organization. HR department plays a crucial role in any organization. HR department plays a crucial role in any organization. HR department plays a crucial role in any organization. HR department plays a
What up? What up? This is the HR department. I lost my mind for a second, man. I was looking around. I was like, wait a minute, I forgot to touch something or do something. But welcome to the HR department. Don't get fired on your day off. I am your boy, Heat Detector, and I got my esteemed colleague, Riot One, in the building.
Really? What up? What up?
The fuck?
Man, this dumbass camera. This is dumbass camera, bro. It's like, I'm right here, nigga. Like, God damn.
PR is already in the building. Prism in the building. What up, Jack? We in the building. This is episode number 2 of the HR department. We got a good show, I think, tonight. Some good conversations got to come about. You know what I'm saying? Disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. Educational for some. You may hear some this is an adult conversation. Even though it's music and everything, it's still an adult conversation. So if you got kids around, you might want to move them around a little bit. Send them to the room or something. You know what I mean? Put some headphones on because you know, the wordage could get a little graphic. So if you're not prepared for that, then go to another channel, go watch something else.
Yeah, we don't want your kids at school talking about some type shit.
Right. Yeah, we don't need to get blamed for none of that shit. But he said here, laying dummy vocals down on another artist's music is incredible. Okay. Prism, god damn, he stayed doing shit. But that's how you gotta be.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta be. That is the name of the game. You can't get nowhere by not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying, or not keeping yourself busy and not working, grinding. But how you doing this evening, bro?
I'm good, man. So earlier I got commissioned to do some type of trappish, drillish beat.
Uh-huh.
And man, I hate it. I ain't gonna lie.
How you feel? I was gonna say how you feel about that, but you already
Bro, I hate it every
you like, oh man, damn. That
man,
shit.
I hated it.
You did it though, right?
Yeah, I mean, cause I spent a nice little bag on my wife. Hey, what's up, baby girl T? I spent a little bag on Valentine's, so I'm just trying to make my money back. So I did it.
Right.
I was low key trying to turn it down. I was trying to come up with like little humble excuses, like, yeah, but if she already done it, why do she need me to do it? And then it wind up they came with some logic, like, yeah, she can't get in touch with the producer, and she don't want to go through that clearing and shit, so she'd rather just get another beat. And I was like, all right. So, man, I hate like
I don't have anything against trap music, never have, and like I tell motherfuckers, I can do it. It is just a headache for me to do because I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, and we don't do it. It's
Right.
like I don't do R&B or nothing either, but I enjoy that more in trap music because it's just such a stigma with that shit. Like, man,
Right.
I don't want to part. Don't even give me credit. I don't want to. You know
Damn,
what
you
I'm
know,
saying?
hey, what if that shit blow up, man? Come on now.
It ain't. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, and I say that to say, if it do, wow, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's damn a dozen. You heard one trap song, a drill song, you done heard them all. And I don't want to be involved in nothing that's about to be, you know what I'm saying? I just think
Yeah.
it's, shit is a black cloud over music, G. Like
Yeah.
a
I
dark
agree.
cloud. I don't have shit to do with that shit.
I've
No
been like,
disrespect, word, but
yeah.
yeah, it ain't me. I'm from another.
All due respect. You know, hey, I get it. Like I can literally count on one hand how many times I've done some drill music. And every time I've done it, it's not that I can't do it. It's just that every time I've done it, it
You know,
gave me a fucking headache, bro. And didn't want, I dreaded doing it. Dreaded.
nigga, I was sitting up there every time I hit the 808, it was like, dun, dun, dun. I was like, I wanted to shoot the keyboard, dude. I was like, oh, this
It really do, like, I can imagine, because that's if a trap producer had to sit down, and even if he could do sample bass or do some real hip hop shit, it would probably, it'd probably be like, God damn, why this motherfucker want me to do some hip hop shit? Why this motherfucker want me to do some Dilla shit? You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
yeah. And that's another thing. I don't like doing nothing nobody do. Don't come to me to me,
Right.
I need a Dylan type beat
Right,
or
right.
all that. I mean, I could do it. And that's if I had to do it, I prefer that over anything. But I'm my own person. I don't need to be trying to do nothing nobody else doing. Cause man, bro, that shit irritate. Cause now you gotta meet a requirement. The
Right.
expectation is you can do what they can do. And even if you can, nigga, do that, I don't win no points for that. I just
Right.
bit somebody. I'm supposed to be happy about that. Like,
Right, right,
you
right,
know,
right. Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
as a producer, that's like well, I wouldn't even call it producer at that point. That's on some beat maker shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me at least, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I had somebody once ask me to do some gospel shit. I had never did any gospel. I didn't even know where to start. You know what I'm saying? It's not my realm. I did it. They liked it, but to me, when I heard it, I was like, oh, that shit was cringeworthy. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but
Yeah, type shit. It was super cringe, but today. But I would I don't mind a challenge if it's a musical challenge. Like if
right,
somebody throws some R&B my way and I really know I can't do it, I will take that on. Cause at the
right.
end of the day, I gotta come up with some chords.
Mm-hmm.
They asking me to do something. They're not asking me to redo something. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And I have played like Curtis Mayfield songs from start to finish, sound for
Mm-hmm.
sound, from
Yeah,
scratch,
I've done that
just
shit
from
too.
like
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying? That shit like that, cool. I like the challenge. But if you telling me to go young chop and all that, I'm like, bro, they ain't no. All
Well,
money ain't
but
good money.
does it depend on the bag? Like if the bag is right, does it make you feel any better if the bag is right?
It really don't. I feel like a sucker, bro. I mean, I probably do that shit, but I be feeling like, yeah, people say, man, that's your problem now. You stuck and you don't want to step outside your comfort zone and you just want to do, yeah, you damn right to a degree, cause
Is it a comfort zone or a preference? So, there'd
it's
be a difference,
both.
right?
It's both. It's both though, cause that's not me, bro. I feel like I be doing some sucker shit trying to step in somebody else um pocket. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
But I
Like
mean,
I
if a
don't.
person comes to you directly, obviously they're coming to you directly for a reason, because you're good at what you do, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you
Like,
starting to sound like a grumpy old man now.
yeah, I'm a grumpy old man. G, fuck it.
Yeah,
But
no, we back on the mad producer. It's not on
it's
some
not
mad
mad
producer
producer,
shit.
bro. riot. I've been riot for a long time, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be doing something that's not in my pocket. That's not my bag. That's not my thing, bro.
But I'm saying though,
Like,
if the bag is, you know what I mean? Hey, we need this joint, a certified riot joint. Here's 10 racks. Boy, you gonna
if
be in
it's a
there.
certified, all I'm saying, yeah, I don't know, man. I guess if the money there, man, I guess I would have to do it. I'd be
Or
a
you could,
fool not to.
or you could always stamp it with the riot and then have your son do it.
Honestly, I just take the money and I take the credit. I use my real name. I wouldn't really necessarily be on no riot shit. It'd be like some other shit. I don't want to have no ties
David
or no
Lickerton.
Yeah. Jeff McGillicuddy.
Just McGillicuddy.
Yeah. I don't know, but
Shout out to
I
Prism.
mean, this ways around there, I'd be a fool not to take the money if the money was real and it was serious like that. But
Yeah.
if I had a choice, man, hell, man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I'm good.
Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. We about to hit 10,000 subscribers, man. The shit is dope. Shout out to Prism for popping in. He said, that's how I feel when I step into that pop realm or singing, be singing or reggaeton, like the local scene be looking at me sideways. Why? Why you think that? Why you think that is, Prism? Pop off Amigo track and then be rebranded as a trap producer. You going with it? Nah.
I'm just diverse. I just be a diverse motherfucker, and my main shit is Grammy hip hop. Boom bap.
Yeah, there is no rebranding.
Just Blaze took a stab at it with the We Right Here joint for Memphis Bleak. They all kind of jumped on the bandwagon for that shit, and it actually took off for them. So I guess there ain't nothing wrong with doing it, but being from Chicago, I don't really want to have no affiliation with that shit. Straight up,
right. Know, even though it's a Chicago thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I forgot to put the fucking logo up. Let me put that up right quick. That's kind of a tough one, bro. Like, because
Tanya, fix me a plate, please.
Paid,
yeah, I'm hungry. My bad.
Yeah, if you're getting paid, like, shit.
Yeah, work is work, bro. But
yeah,
you know, I be cringy as hell the whole journey.
The whole journey, right? I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Which brings me to something I wanted to talk about before we get into like the main topic. This right here, bro. What the fuck is that?
That was a good night, man. Renaissance of the culture, water through it. You know what I'm saying? And his people did the Renaissance of culture at the Bottom Lounge. It was dope. And he was just giving, people in Chicago their flowers, and I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? So it felt good to be appreciated, bro. I've been,
Does that feel? How does that feel like? Because motherfuckers been doing this shit for a minute. The grind has been long and steady. You know what I mean? But because I listened to your acceptance speech. it sounded like everyday talk. It sounded like everyday talk. You know what I mean? Like when I talk to you, whenever, you know what I mean? It sounded like everyday talk. Not saying that I didn't feel like you were appreciative or anything, but it's like, it was, to me, it felt like, y'all, like, y'all already know, but you about to find out type shit. You know what I'm saying? You're about to really find out type shit.
It wasn't so much that. If that's how I came across, what up? That's cool too, respectfully. But it was more of, don't look at this as, when you say legends and all that, that's like, all right, you owe, your time is you know what I'm saying?
That's how you see it? Like you had your time.
It was definitely, I wanted to come off as some type of lifetime achievement award. And I want to make that very clear. Like,
I didn't see it that way at all. Not me.
Yeah.
I was like, look at my man's. All right. You know what I mean?
I didn't know how to take it. I was just like, you know, because there's a few people in the audience that I know for a fact probably never fuck with me, don't fuck with me. And I'm just
Right.
like, yeah, just because y'all don't count me in, don't count me out. This ain't no it's over with award.
Right.
Like here, man, you've been doing it for 30 years and man, we just want to pay your respects, man. Step aside for this new gen. Nah, nigga, ain't no new boy. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not never done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Actually, it's about to be one. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to make that point when I was there, like, bruh, this is not the end. Actually, y'all need to pay attention because it's about to be one this summer. So that's why I was there. Other than that, man, I really appreciate it though. Like for real, for
Man,
real.
big
I
salute
be
to you, man. Big salute to you. Anytime,
thank you.
I feel like anytime a motherfucker recognize you, your peers, or even that are supposedly your peers but don't rock with you or whatever, whenever you're being recognized, bro, you're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So big salute to you, man. And I wanted to make sure that I recognize that with you, man. You know what I mean? Especially right here, because this right here is a whole nother endeavor, man. It's a whole nother leg to stand on, you know, what we doing right here. So, man, big salute to you, because I know
Appreciate
I know that you are pretty methodical in the steps that you take. So even myself, I appreciate you doing this with me, because I know this, like if you didn't feel there was any real benefit or nothing, not like you know, you using or anything like that, but if there wasn't something that was going to be accomplished out of it, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, you wouldn't be doing it. So I appreciate the shit out of it. You know what I'm
it.
saying?
Well,
I
you my
rocked with
boy,
you.
man.
Yeah,
You
shout
my
out to
boy,
that.
man. You brought it up and you my boy. I was like, yeah, why not? But yeah, on some real shit. I'm really kind of introverted, so I really didn't know how to act at the thing when they gave that to me. I just wanted to say what I said. You know, I don't need to be on the camera. I don't need to be in the front for real, but it was dope, man. You know, everybody, SC got an award. That's my guy. Kingdom, he got an award for, well, we both supposed to got an award for like being founders of Ill State, but I ain't really care about that too much
Right.
for reasons I don't feel like talking about. But I ain't really care about the whole, yeah, they started Ill State shit because we basically started some shit that, man. Anyway, fast forward. And SC got an award, Sister Africa got an award. She cool as hell. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She always show me love. It was a good night, man. I am God. No, he snapped too. AM early morning snapped too. Of course, Vic Spencer was on stage with one. I think it was AM early morning. That was a dope song. Yeah, the artist, this chick, Dialect Trey, she was dope. She was fire.
Nice.
You know, but these people I mentioned, I probably never produced for them, bro. You know, just
You
because of
don't think
that.
so?
Nah, it's that whole separation. It's like they over there, here I am over
Yeah,
here.
but it's
They,
really, you know, what
you
is
know,
it? Six degrees of separation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers probably been wanting to work with you, but just ain't had the gumption to say something. You know what I mean? Or not
dude,
knowing how.
I'm so normal, nigga. Like, I'm the last person you need to worry about with that shit, you know? But
Hmm.
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
If a Vic
They was
Spencer,
dope.
if a Vic Spencer came to you and said, "I need some tracks," you gonna rock with it, right?
Hell yeah. Why wouldn't I? He's dope.
Exactly.
He decent.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it happened because I charge. I don't know
What
how
you
that
mean?
worked with
I
him.
mean,
You know?
motherfuckers know how the shit is. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with Easy O'Hara?
Man, I love to work with him. I actually kind of reached out to him and um, you know, he ain't never reached back, but I think he just kind of hit the like button or whatever, just on some that's what you do.
I
You
got an
know,
inside lane with him. I got an inside lane with him, bro.
me too.
Yeah.
But there's time and place for everything. If it happens, it
Yes.
happens. I'm not gonna force it. You know what I'm saying? I got an inside lane on a lot of shit, but it gotta be mutual, cordial, because there's a thin line between looking like an opportunist and a
Right.
D rider. that shit and really want to do business. Like you could really be on the up and up, really want to do business, really sincere about trying to get with people and network. But it's always that Chicago shit where if you even try to talk to them, you look like you just extra
Right.
thirsty. And so
hmm
it's like we got to be on the same. It just got to happen. I don't want to be, it'd be hard to fuck with people, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
kind
it
of reached
does.
out to Easy O'Hare, and he kind of just like did what he should do. Hit the like button, probably hit a little emoji up under it, but that's probably far as it go. It ain't like he gonna be like, yeah, man, I gotta
Oh
see your
shit.
thing.
I forgot.
Damn,
No, go
dude.
ahead. I'm listening. My camera went out. I
I'm like,
forgot to plug my shit up again. My shit been running for 3 hours, bro. I forgot to plug this motherfucker up, but it's okay.
all right, I feel like Gino Martin when he left at the radio station to fend for himself and shit.
I'm still here.
So
But
hey, everybody,
let me get you can hear me, right?
yeah. Let me
Okay.
answer Prism though. Do y'all layer y'all drums? Hell no.
I do. Not all the time, but if I'm looking for a certain way for the drum to hit, and I'll layer the shit. I layer snares. I do
I know.
layer snares.
I
Uh
EQ a lot. I'm
Prism
so
is going
into the
crazy over
engineering
here in
that
the chats. He said, "What's it going to be, XL or Live 3?" Neither.
it's gonna be what I got right now, bro.
Yeah.
If I buy
And
those things, it'd be just to say I bought them. I don't need them.
y'all build
Like if
on
my
4-bar or 8-bar loops. Depends.
depends on the track, bro. Ain't
Depends
no
on the
ain't no
track. Yeah.
rules to this. Ain't no set rules to none of this. But
Y'all chop
yeah,
regions or manual? Both.
boy, I don't know.
It
I
depends.
just do that.
Yeah, it really depends on the fucking track. It depends on whatever the sample is for me. It depends on the sample. But I really haven't done regions in a long time.
I don't even know how to do regions, bro.
For real?
Like I
Look,
might
this
do it
nigga,
and don't
he
even
said
feel
he
like
want to know what you eating on.
Hawaiian chicken.
What is Hawaiian chicken?
This There's a Hawaiian dish from this Hawaiian restaurant. It's like this called Molokai, and Hui Huli. And I don't know what's some Hawaiian shit. We want to try something different today, cause
Hey, he said
I'm tired.
he said, show me the last beat. Hey, we ain't even got to that point yet, bro.
Right, damn, President, you on one?
We ain't even
But yeah,
got to
let me
that.
get back to. But no, for real, bro. I love to work with a whole bunch of artists here, man. It just got to be mutual
Right.
respect, and they got to want to do it as much as I want to do it. Like I hollered
Right.
at Vice Verse, and Vice Verse like, yeah, man, I be doing these one and dones with producers and shit, man. I might want to fuck with you on the project. I'm like, say the word. And
Mm-hmm.
ain't no if or when that's gonna happen. But he came to me about it.
Right.
He's a rapper. He's like, okay, you're a producer. I'm gonna see what you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm with it. But ain't no telling how things gonna go with a lot of artists. But I'm willing to work with artists from Chicago, especially the grimy artists, your Fillmore Greens, Easy
Right.
O'Hare, of course. I think I'm gonna fuck with Easy O'Hare eventually, hopefully, if everything I'm doing right. It's gonna only make sense, bro. Like the
Mm-hmm.
shit I'm trying. But him, Jujilla, man, that's one of the guys. Like I love to fuck with him, but like I say, they got their own little thing already signed, sealed, delivered. So I'll be the outside guy trying to get with them. I would want them to want me instead of
Right.
me chasing it down. That's all it is, bro. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They got to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm ready. You ready.
Right.
If it be a situation where they be like, man, a whole project, da amount of songs, and they have a budget and really spend it for real, man, I ain't finna do. I'm finna make. You need the project. Just
Right.
let me get it done.
Right. Right.
I probably do majority of. I'm damn sure gonna be like, hey, come on, man, we gotta sit down and get to work, bro. On a
He
couple of
said he
whatever.
used to
You
be
know what
called Be Easy. Who used to be called Be
I'm saying?
Easy?
Oh, you talking about me?
I don't know. Prism is prisming right now.
Uh,
He
He probably
heavy in
talking
the
about
he
me
heavy
because
in
I
the
used to
chats right
be.
now. But big salute to Prism, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, he probably talking about me because I used to be so damn wild. He probably did used to be like, man, be easy, dude. That's why I used to be bugging me.
I'll tell you somebody you should get in tune with, man, is PBE Mexico.
I have no clue who that is, but if you say
He's
so.
he's a youngster. And I look, man, this kid got bars, bro. And he got a solid team behind him, good people. I fucks with his dad. I fucks with him heavy, though. This kid be at my crib all the time. And he got good motion right now. He's young. He's like 22. But damn, he spit like he 30-something years old. You know what I mean? The kid got bars. And hold on. He said Easy O'Hara used to be called Be Easy.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. He kind of came out of nowhere to me, but when I talked to Water's like, yeah, I've been up on him for a while.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, so yeah, I guess he been around. He slipped past me. I don't know, but like him, you know who else I want to work with? G Count
G
from
Count.
LEP.
Oh yeah.
That nigga got that voice, man. He remind me of before dude, but he remind me of Knowledge the Pirate so much, bro. And I know I got that nigga. So whatever I would do for Knowledge the Pirate, that be with Rock Marcy.
Right.
I do for G Count. Him, like I said, Ujilla, we already working with Angie.
I did a joint with Ujilla.
Oh yeah?
Last year.
That's what's up. Oh, good shit. That's dope.
Yeah, and then Ange, then the Sweet Juices had reached out to me for some shit. But I don't now one thing about Sweet Juices, man, first of all, she's dope as fuck. And big salute to her.
No doubt.
It's like, for me, it's like trying to catch the right vibe, because one second she doing some old school shit, next second it's kind of like some drill shit, and the next second it's like some spiritual shit. So, but the last time my camera went off again. Last time I talked to her, she was like, don't overthink it, just do what you feel like I should do. I was like, all right.
Yeah, like Sweet Juices, I believe she's the type. You just gotta give her undeniable shit. Like as soon as you press play, it's like, oh shit. So she gotta catch up. Cause ain't no bullshit on your part.
Right.
If you give her something where she gotta think about it, you ain't do your job. If you give her just some heat, like you know it's heat, she gonna be able to grasp it or not, but she can't say it's some bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I'm gonna have to roll with my camera off for a minute to get it a little bit juice.
All right, here I go, Jingle Martin and shit by myself. Have you ever went over somebody else? Caller number one, you know.
Hey, hey man, I forgot that that happened to me before, man. I forgot that I had it on battery mode, right? So the shit was on for like 3 hours when I was getting everything ready. And when it turned off, I looked over there, I was like, what the fuck? Damn, I didn't have the motherfucker plugged up. So I at least need to get one bar on that bitch so it doesn't, so it doesn't die out like it just did. But I got
it happened to me the first show. Remember, I was using my regular camera. Yeah. So this phone shit good because when it's plugged up, it's charger.
We got this. Next topic, I think, is a hot topic. Do I even need to say what it is? If a motherfucker could just look at it and see. I know Prism will love this one. He said, do you use outboard gear for sounds or just stay in the box?
This is the subject right here about that.
You see the subject, Prism?
This is the topic.
This is it.
So, analog versus digital.
There you go. Analog versus digital. This is, I don't know. Let me hear your take on it. Right?
You already know I in this conversation right now.
I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing.
I will end this conversation with 2 words, but I ain't gonna do that. So Analog. I like analog because it's analog. It's tape. It's real. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bunch of ones and O's. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm from an analog. I'm cut from that cloth. You know, I used to be at I got my excuse excuse me. I got my analog chops at Smooth Sound with Jerry Jackson, rest in peace. Yeah, that was the studio. My man Tago used to work there. Sean and Demo did a lot of that's where I really started. I produced like Angie first shit ever. And we did it at
Mm.
Smooth Sound, like in the late 80s.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like 89, 90. I did Angie shit there, and we was on tape. We was splicing tape, SB12. I was learning how to
Real old
program.
school shit. You talking language that motherfuckers would not even understand right now.
Yeah, let me tell you, analog made you work harder because even though you wasn't limited, you couldn't mess around, bro. Like it wasn't no punching in every verse, every 4 bars, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You had to know your shit. It
Right.
wasn't that, bro. You would eat through that tape. You can't keep going over the tape in the same spot over and over again, bro. You had to know
Right.
your shit when you went in the studio. It wasn't no punching in, punching in, punching in. If you punched in, when we used to do shit, punching in was rare. It was
Yeah.
like either do it all over and you better get it this time because you're going to be able to hear the difference in it because you
Mm-hmm.
keep going over the same part of the tape.
Right.
You got a 2-inch tape with 16 to 24 tracks. So on this big tape, you got little bitty lines
Yeah.
that's
Little. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
like this. That's 1 track, 2 track, 3 track, 4 track, 2 it equals 16. So if you keep going over that one little bitty line, you was wearing
It
that tape
start
out.
bleeding. It'll
So
be
you
start bleeding over into other shit.
yeah, and demagnetizing the heads on the fucking machine and all that. Don't nobody want to go through that. So just like James Brown, you had to get it on the first tape. It was like
Until the
1,
eight, like
2,
they're in prison right now. Until ADATs came out.
shit, even ADAS, bro. You had to
Yeah.
kind of, it wasn't no constant punching in and punching in. You had to get that right because you got to always demagnetize it. The more you use it, the
Right.
oxides on the tape get to covering up the head. So now you got to take that shit out, let it cool down, demagnetize it, then you can get back to work. The whole time you on the clock.
Right.
So you had,
That's the key. That's the key. Whole time on the clock because the shit was mad expensive back in the day.
hell yeah, man. These kids are spoiled, bro. They don't even know. You had to be good. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? Twista got good because he was good.
Right.
But he ain't had no other
Because
choice.
Twist, that nigga is an alien. He's a whole
Yeah,
alien.
yeah. Trust me, I can tell you stories about bro, but you know, I ain't
Yeah.
finna go down that street. But in our day, you ain't had no other choice. Even if you had the budget, you ain't had no other choice, bro, because you would fuck up the equipment.
You're right.
You had to get this shit in one take,
Or
Jay. Like that was
you'd be
tremendous.
eating into somebody else's studio time. And then that
That
was a
too.
no-go
Oh
too.
no.
That'll start a whole fight.
Oh hell yeah. That'll start a fight if the engineers we were boy nowadays, when your time was up, your time was up. We used to be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
damn,
yeah.
right in the middle of a verse, motherfucker start to tell you like, I'll be rocking on a click. Damn, dude. I couldn't even and then this
Time up.
mother click. Yeah. You'll be on your
Time's up.
best metaphor. Hey, cheeseburgers like a cheat click. Damn, dude. Like be on your best
Hey man,
bar in the
your
country.
shit is over with. Time up.
Yeah.
Time
Yeah,
up.
that shit
But
is hilarious.
what do you think the difference is in or do you think there's a difference in sound quality from
Yeah,
digital to analog and digital?
analog, yeah, big time. Because analog is like natural saturation, whether you want
Right?
it or not. You know what I'm saying? So everything was always warm. It had a warmth to it, like if you know, you know, but if you don't, you really don't care.
You think
But
people even pay attention to that shit nowadays? Because like there's motherfuckers that like for instance, they go out and they buy a vinyl record, right? And buy themselves a record player. And then they go, oh, I don't know. There's just something about the way that it sounds that I just love it. That they don't even understand
they
what they're
phony
listening
as
to.
right, they phony as hell. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can just hear the warmth and you know what I'm saying, just the way it does hit different.
Mhm.
But the average consumer, the average Joe, don't know, dog. They don't know. They just want to hit a damn song, bro. That's like
You don't think
that's
so?
like
You don't think a motherfucker? There are a lot of
look,
people who.
Keisha and Lil Keisha and Lil Joe, Lil June June off such and such block in what's the name street is not paying attention to that shit.
Well, you're
They
right
just want
about
to hear
that.
it, bro.
You know,
They
we
don't
went
care.
through a whole
And it's
era. We went through a whole era with XX Tentacion or whatever his name is. Like he had said that he stopped even mixing shit down and just put it out raw. And so there was a whole couple of years where everybody just put shit out without it being mixed down, without anything, just dirty and raw as hell. But
that
that was
don't make it the same.
was that?
That don't make it the same as analog though. That just making it. They want to be more humanized because they knew they was living in a digital world, and they figured the only way they could really come off as a total human and give you them was to not do shit to it but rap and let
No,
people
I think
judge them just like
like no, I well what rest in peace to that kid XX Tentacion, but he said that it
you
was
know.
like it was more like getting the product out and not wasting time. And I think that's what a lot of motherfuckers did. I guess the point that I'm asking, or the question I'm asking, does a digital mix sound better to you than an analog mix? Because you know, soundboards and everything, every piece of equipment has its own sound. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all swear by the MPC, but whatever. You know, we're not going to get into that. I was supposed to have it plugged up, but you also said last week that I wasn't going to have it plugged up, and I was going to plug it up. But I see you over there smirking, bro. I was gonna plug it. I was gonna plug it up, but I knew that Prism would be in here, and I knew that he would be saying some shit like, you know, where's the last couple of beats y'all was working on, and I hadn't used it. I was going to. I had every intention on doing it, but I made like I was, you know, whatever, man.
That's a bullshit. That's a bullshit excuse, bro.
No, it's not. Like,
You blame that shit on prison.
nah, I'm
You, oh, they're like this nigga's really finna justify him on some bullshit and they doing this shit that he's supposed to be doing on the
Hey
internet,
man,
bro.
listen. I was gonna do it. I literally thought about it right before you popped in, because I was sitting over here doing some shit. It was Prism. Depends on the board. SSL makes a difference. Yeah, they all every piece of equipment makes a difference.
Yeah, it
Um,
really don't depend on the board because Michael Jackson Thriller wasn't done on the SSL,
look,
and fucking Thriller is the greatest. I'm finna tell you what
you see what this man said? See what
yes, excuses. I agree with you. I agree with you. He made up a bullshit ass excuse. Yeah, because Prison was gonna ask me did I make a mean, so I ain't plug it up because the plug was on. It was a 3-prong plug, and I got a 2-plug outlet. Like, nigga, you was some bullshit, nigga. Just go, I'll stick with the machine, G.
no. Look, you're gonna make me pull this motherfucker out, man, and
Pause.
I ain't gonna be able to do it right now. You know what I mean? We in the middle of a conversation. So
All right. But
next week, I'm you know what I'm saying? Hold on. He said,
but
yo,
check it out.
I can show you how to chop on it. Nigga, I don't need your help to show me how to chop on an MPC. Y'all really think I don't know how to use an MPC? Is that where we going with this?
Man, my name Bennett, I ain't in it, bro.
Come on, man.
I
Come on,
ain't
Prism. Come on,
That's
bro.
funny as hell.
Nah, I ain't going out like
First
that.
you go, first you go to sample edit.
Hit shift. Nah, bro. I don't need no help, Prism. I appreciate it. I see what I'm gonna have to do. What'd he say? He just wanted to stay digital. He has chosen. Boy. Nah.
But let's get back to the subject though.
All right.
So Fias X, Extension got rest in peace. He was on some quantity over quality shit.
Right.
Because it really didn't matter. He had the fan base. People wanted to hear him and see where he was going. He was good enough, I guess, to pull it off. Cause shit, he was who he was.
Well,
right?
a lot of people followed that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why
he
there's a
started some
lot of
shit.
trash. There was a lot of for a few years. There's a lot of trash being put out, like straight up trash. I mean, even so today, like we did shout out to Shadow Master and the Nine when we did Mic Drop this last week, man. I don't know who that brother was, man, but man, the quality of that shit was so bad.
I seen it, bro. I think I seen that shit. The dark skinned brother.
Yeah.
With the braids, I think.
Yeah. Well, he had kind of a fro and kind of dreads and a fro. Some type shit.
Yeah, I was like,
talk about the Fahrenheit. Something about Fahrenheit. He's saying hot like Fahrenheit. Something.
My mama told me if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. So
true.
Yeah, but far as analog and the boards and all that, they ain't got shit. Some boards are better than others, of course, in the analog world. Some tape machines are better than others. Some people use stutter. Some people use task. Da. But it all boils down to the engineer, bro, in the analog world, bro. Like I said, Thriller was not done on the SSL, but the engineer was badass, so we had Thriller. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, so it all depends on the engineer. And the same thing goes for digital. Digital is not as warm as analog. These drum machines, these dolls and shit are not as warm as analog. But if you know that, what do? You make the shit warm.
Yeah. You make adjustments.
Yeah, it's all in EQ. I kind of people don't really notice, but I really took like engineering serious for a few years. Like I like totally just it was all about engineering to me more than it was making beats for a minute. Like I really wanted to know what and why I was doing what I was doing, and how can I achieve some sort of analog out of this digital realm. And I think I figured it out, bro. Saturation helps, but you can't overdo it.
Right.
Compression helps, but you can't overdo it. Watch your highs. You know what I'm saying? What a lot of people don't realize with digital is what a lot of people do is they do everything they want to hear in the car. You got to give your mixes room and levels where when you in a car, you gotta let the person in the car turn it up. You gotta let them turn up their own bass. If you turn up your bass already, was it for them? Well, what they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like everything is not just cookie cut. People got sounds and systems. If you do everything on top, you won't give them a chance to fuck with their sounds in their systems, in their cars, or in their crib, or wherever they at. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have good clean mixes with good analog theory behind it. You know what I'm saying? Watch your highs. If you watch, a little saturation, watch your highs and a lot of panning. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta take your time to do things right, bro. And I pride myself on being a dope engineer, bro. Like I really take that shit.
I used to do the same fucking thing, and then I quit for man. I haven't I'll record motherfuckers now and then do like a good a rough mix, but I've been doing this shit so long. A lot of times my rough mixes sound like other motherfuckers final mix. And they be ready to go with it. And I'm like, dude, this shit ain't even been mixed down. Oh, that shit sound good. Okay. Well, clearly you don't know what you're listening to.
Dude, you know what though? You could be fooling yourself a lot of time. Your rough mixes actually could be the final mix. You gotta have critical thinking right there, because you
Yeah.
just don't know. It could be just that simple. Just when you like, oh, I'm just doing the rough mix, and then you really give yourself a chance to live to be like, all I gotta do is this, and this really good to go. Like, what the
Mm-hmm.
fuck? You know what I'm
I
saying?
hear you.
So don't sell yourself short. Don't sell
Yeah.
yourself short, bro.
Well, what I do nowadays, I'll record somebody here and get them sounding, decent, and then just like, here now take these stems and take this shit and go get your shit mixed and mastered. But that has not been the case. They usually leave from here and then just go do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it
Because
is what
people
it
don't
is.
want to spend money, man. People don't really be wanting to. This Chicago, don't nobody want to spend money. If they
Right.
feel, if Chicago people, artists really knew what this took, they be trying to cut corners every which way
They
they
do that
can. For Miss,
anyways. They do that anyways. He said, "Why
yeah,
do beat
and
makers typically have a reel-to-reel and tape in the cut?" I ain't gonna lie, I used to, and if I could have one in the cut, I would. But I'm not.
I had it because. Go ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
I ain't even got the space for the shit. Like it's just gonna sit up and collect dust. I got keyboards and shit all over the fucking place, man. And I don't even collect gear like that. 'Cause every time I look around, I'm like, man, I need to get rid of some of this shit, man. Like for real, have a fire sale. But then,
Oh, he talking about the actual machine.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
We
I used
used
to
to
have a
have
real
them
nice
back.
Tascam, like the one here, similar to that. Real nice. I don't even remember what happened to that motherfucker, man. He
I
said
remember
when
my
I get
brother.
when I get the mix back, I ref it. I ref it with EQ flat first. You reference it with the flat
Yeah,
EQ first. Okay.
yeah, that makes sense.
I have worked with artists that want to put the first draft out. Nah, bro. But I've learned also too, man. Let them do it, man. Fuck it, because they're gonna one way or
Yeah,
the other. If they walk out of there with a copy of the shit, trust and believe that shit's gonna be out somewhere.
because they realize they got to spend another $100 to get it mixed and shit, and they gonna really listen to it. Like, is it really that bad? Do we really need to go back? Even
Right.
though they do, they ain't. Like, fuck that shit. But my brother Chain Ruger, he had a reel-to-reel tape machine at the crib, and we didn't know what we was doing with it for a while. And then we was doing some feedback echo shit, and we
Yeah.
thought that was like dope as shit, but we ain't know how to tame it. We was like,
Right.
okay, this shit's over. How do we put this in a bottle and control it? Well, we use it to our advantage. We were just
They
making
figured that
sounds
shit
and
out in
thought we
Jamaica.
right. Hell
They're the
yeah, they did.
originators of that shit. They figured that shit out. I swear to
In
God,
hindsight,
you put
go ahead. What?
a motherfucking nigga in any type of situation and they'll figure that shit out. Y'all just didn't
Yeah,
take enough time. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And we, yeah, but in hindsight, I think they had the echo going. They
Mm-hmm.
kept it going, had a track running through it, and they had it on a separate track, like maybe channel 12. And
Right.
every time they wanted to come in, they unmuted that motherfucker, let it go, and then they
Yeah.
muted back up
You
and
are that's
contiguous.
exactly it. That's exactly it. That's all it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, if
Yep.
you'd have known
But
that back then, you'd have been on something.
yep.
Everybody
But
they would have been like, God damn, man, them niggas over there, they doing different shit.
yeah, real shit. We ain't know, and we ain't had equipment either. We was on Casio keyboards and speeding the record up
back
and
then
shit.
we were on whatever we could get our fucking hands on. And a
Yeah,
lot of
we was
times
the
that
drum
shit
machine
was
kings.
yeah, a lot of times that shit was hand-me-downs. It was, a motherfucker that had it and didn't even want to use it no more or couldn't sell it because it
Mm-hmm.
was useless or you know what I mean, or it wasn't worth shit. Yeah, you want this?
Yep,
You're like, hell yeah, I want it. And then you go and do some
yep,
magic with it, and then they be like, hey man, I've had that happen where somebody gave me something, did some dope shit with it, and then they were like, yo, I didn't actually give it to you, man. I said you could borrow it, type shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You don't want that
yes,
motherfucker back.
yeah.
Prism said, I'm wondering why beat makers, specifically a few prominent ones, have reel to reel. I think they record the beat and test different tempos in real time stretch. Actually, they're doing all of
No,
that. No, I'm saying I watch videos on the shit, and there's motherfuckers that will make a track, like even in an MPC or in machine or whatever DAW they're using, record it into tape, into a reel-to-reel, or even a cassette tape, and then run it
Yeah.
right back through. You know what I'm saying? Again,
That's
because
because they want analog.
they
want
want the
some form
analog
of
sound.
analog, bro.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Prism,
all
you
that
knew the
is.
answer to that. I don't even know why you asked that. You knew the answer to that one. You knew the
Yeah,
answer.
they want analog, bro.
They want analog.
That's all that. If I had a reel-to-reel tape, everything I do, I bounce it down to analog and then bring it back from the tape just to have that overall cohesive type of saturation over everything. I do that shit.
He said, now you got to return the favor, Heat. Up one of them extra keyboards you got. Well, fortunately for me, none of them motherfuckers live in Chicago, so I ain't got to give them shit. They're either in New York or they're in LA. So yeah, and I don't even think they do music anymore. I don't know. Some of them do, but they ain't getting shit out of me. He said the analog sound. I got it. You knew the answer to that, Prism. You knew the.
But you know what? It's no analog sound. It's really not a sound. It is a sound, but it's not a sound like a sound. It's a treatment, and you can tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call it necessarily a sound.
Well, I got.
It's like a treatment.
I got an Emax EMU, right? And it's analog, but it's digital. And there is a difference in the sound. There is a difference in the sound in it. There's a difference even in like the piano, but there's samples. You know what I'm saying? There's still samples, but they're analog samples. Yeah, there's real piano. And you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, especially on old machines compared to now, because of the bit rate and the frequencies and shit wasn't as high as they are now. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like 44.1. Back then it was, 12-bit, 8-bit fucking machines, you know what I'm saying, with little sample times. So you always had you could tell the difference because those machines had character. You know, the SP12 is famous for the character that it produced with everyday shit. You know what I'm saying? Harmonic distortion is just another word for saturation. It's just a little more harsh. It's just a little more harsh, bro.
That's another thing they do, because with MP3, they everything is boosted all the way the fuck up and then crushed all the way the fuck down. And
guess what? The average consumer can't even tell. They don't care if it, you know what I'm saying? So audiophiles and studio heads and shit, they're the only ones that really know the difference.
There's a new breed of people out there now that are actually taking the time. There's not a lot, but there's a new breed of people that are taking the time that actually do give a fuck about how shit sounds. You know what I'm saying? But you're right, though. For the most part,
ain't nobody checking for transients and lost transients and fucking man.
No, they ain't looking for it.
LaQuanda wanted his Sexy Red, and she don't care how she is. She'll play that shit on a Bluetooth speaker from
speaking of
Dollar
Sexy
Tree,
Red,
nigga, and she is good. Yeah, bro.
Speaking of Sexy Red, so apparently she's doing a remake of is it Thriller or hold on, when y'all record vocals, do y'all record in float 24 or just 16?
Man, Prism, you asked
if you're doing rap music, if you go over 16 tracks, bro, something is wrong, man. I that's just how I feel, man. If it's a group or two people, yeah, I can see going over 16 tracks. But if it's one person and you're using 16 tracks to record their fucking vocals, something ain't right.
Either you're a bad producer or they're a bad rapper.
Right.
Because God, how many tracks do you need?
Yeah. I've worked with some R&B motherfuckers and they using entirely way too many tracks. But what I would do though,
layering, bro. If they really got it like that with the vocals, they do need around at least 8 tracks per harmony or some shit.
But I'm saying though, a lot of times it was overkill. So even when I would be mixing the shit that I felt like shouldn't be there or it was just too much, I would take it out without them even knowing. Unless they asked and say, hey, what happened to that one? I put but I'd say a good 90% of them never even noticed that the shit wasn't even in there. And they were
Right.
super happy with the fucking mix. You know what I'm saying? Man, shit sound
They
cold.
just see, yeah, they just seen somebody. They think that's the rule. We got to sing it 50 times over there, and they don't realize each one you sing when you doing all the layers got to be in a different octave. I done
Right.
seen people use 4 layers and sing the exact same shit over. Like, nigga, where's the you in the same pitch, the same everything? Like, we need diversity. Like, we need octaves.
He said,
So
y'all up on Dolby, and do you think it'll last or fade away? Dolby been around forever.
Dolby is good for soundtracks.
Yeah, but it's been
I
around
think
since
Dolby.
fucking 80s, I think, or 60s, 70s, I think, 70s.
I think Dolby is getting replaced with that immersive 7.1
Yeah,
binary
yeah.
bullshit. Yeah,
I'm
so
asking
I don't know.
32-bit float Pro Tools or 24-bit or just 16-bit.
16, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
24 and 16 for the simple fact, if we doing rap, the grimier the better, as long as it's just not completely dirty, bro. But
right.
now, unless you Dr. Dre and you trying to pull off some other shit, good luck. But other than that, man, I'm just doing regular 44-16, bro.
Right.
Sometimes 24-48, but 44-16, bro. I ain't finna
Yeah.
lose water.
Don't overdo it, Prism. Don't overdo it. There's no reason to
Unless,
overdo it.
it depends on what you're doing. Like, I have
Well,
some
it could be.
production
It
that
also
could
depend on
benefit from that shit.
the person's style in which they do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it really depends on you. Like for me personally, if it sounds good to me, then that's what I'm rocking with. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So fuck everything
Yep.
else. You know what I mean? In my opinion, if somebody comes to you, they came to you for a reason. Unless they just randomly picked you, but they don't have telephone books nowadays. So, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you had to look in the telephone book for a fucking studio. But nowadays, if somebody came to you, they came to you for a reason. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? And they came to you because they either heard that your shit sound good, or you know they've heard music that you've done. They've heard shit that you've done. So, you know, if somebody comes to you, they came to you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? A vocalist I work with did a joint with me, 80 plus. What? I was editing the session like, what the fuck you got here? Because he in Logic, I'm a Pro Tools guy. Dude, 80 fucking plus tracks, dude, that's insane.
Oh, that was a good payday.
Yeah. I hope it was a good payday. I'm with Riot on that one, because
No
that's
fucking way.
no, fuck no. Hell no. But I wanna before we get up out of here, man, I wanna talk to you about SSMG Music Group, Chato Vato, and not everything, because I know you got to keep shit under wraps, but you know, everything that you got going on right now as we speak.
All right. Make this real quick. My man Prez Art, he's you could say he the newest member of SSMG, but he's really the oldest member. He was with me when I first called it. Before SSMG, I was 773 Music.
Mm-hmm.
That was the name of my little shit, my little production. 773 Music. He was with me when I changed it to SSMG. He was with me way before that. I was messing with him when I was living in the Adderby Wells in the extensions. He was a shorty. I met him through these other guys. I was messing with my boy Don Ellie and Blake and this dude named Speak. I met them through them, and he been around for years. We came up. He was with me forever, and then as we got older, you know, we was kind of fell out of tune. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of lost each other for some years, like easily, like at least 10 years. Gee, like he was just out of the way, and I was doing me. And then he had found my number from somewhere, hit me up, and we just chopped it up. I was happy to hear from him and shit. He was like, "Yeah, so I heard you quit drinking." I was like, "Yeah, man, it's over for me, bro. I'm done. I can't do it no more, man. I am done. We had the whole talk. He was like, yeah, man, I quit that bullshit too. Motherfucker was getting on some grown shit. And he was like, bro, I think it's time. We owe it to each other
Right.
to get back in the studio, right?
Let me
Like,
ask you something, man. When somebody comes to you, first of all, shout out to Aztec Dinero. He
what
in the
up,
building.
Tech?
Shout out
What
him.
up?
But don't it feel real good when somebody says to you, man, we owe it to motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, I've had people come up to me before in the past, and even now, in present times, because I quit drinking too. But and they say, man, we, for all the time wasted and all the time whatever and everything, we actually owe it to motherfuckers. And when you stop and think about that, man, that's a big salute to you and to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because that's a recognition to both of you. That's a recognition, him recognizing the skill that you have, the skill that he possesses, and I'm not to say the coulda, woulda, shoulda type shit, but it's like, yo, y'all owe it to each other to do it
yeah,
right.
that's what he
You
said.
know what I'm saying? To do it right. And man, I salute
That's
you
what
on
he
that,
said.
man. All right, for real.
Word up, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, he was like, Rad, if don't nobody else do this shit, man, we owe each other this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Let's get back to work. So I was like, all right. I did him one beat. He was like, woo. Went to the studio next week. I was like, damn, the shit came out so cold. And then after that, another one. And I was like, bro, you might as well just jump back down with it. I got this little brand going where no SSMG and they know I deliver, bro. Like I
Right.
ain't letting nobody down yet. The artists I mess with, we'll get something started, then the bottom fall out, and I don't think I'm not doing that no more. So I need somebody that's really trying to do this and make some bread,
And
bro.
committed. And
And
committed.
committed to what they trying to do. And the way you working, you seem committed. And I'm doing this with you, so what's up? And he was like, I'm down, bro. So I always been SSMG. I just was, waiting on you to just say, it's official. I'm like, well, in that case, it's always been official. But
Right.
go out there, nigga, go, we back. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
he got a EP that he did with a producer from Germany. Funny name. This dude named Rice Master Yin.
I thought you were gonna say, I swear to God, my stupid ass brain, I thought you was gonna say rice or roni. I don't know why. I swear to God, like in my mind, when you said rice, the first thing I said, like in my brain, went, don't tell me
Rice.
this nigga name, don't tell me this nigga named Rice or Roni. Yeah, that is a funny ass name.
No, no, this dude named Rice Master Yin. He's pretty cool, man. He did all the beats for this project called Say Less. It's dropping tomorrow on all DSPs, so y'all get out there, run them streams up. You know what I'm saying? We walk the wham. He damn near did a video for every song on the project, and I shot all the videos. I only edited one video. But he kept dropping them every week to build up to tomorrow. So salute to my man Fred. Say Less drops tomorrow, 12 o'clock midnight everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Look out, SSMG artists. But this what he had going on before he got back down with me. We in the studio. We just finished his album that we dropping this summer. We're in the process of getting it mixed down and everything because I didn't do the mixing. I just produced it, but I'm working with his engineer and we're gonna start mixing it down. So look out for his project this summer. Before that project, me and Chato G,
Come
we
on
back.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Shit, we got a project called The Blue Hour, and that's dropping by the end of March. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, Chato, man, he what happened was, so early 2004, I was like, yo, I'm sober, bro. I got ideas. Let's do this. And we had this whole thing going with a couple of other artists, and it was going well. We started putting out the videos. We was getting traction. I'm telling them, like, yo, we never get no 500 views in a day. It wasn't a lot, but it was a lot for us. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? We were peaking out at like 1,300, 1,500, 1,200, 800, 900. I'm like, motherfuckers is paying attention, bro. We need to hurry up and finish these projects and let's get the ball rolling. I got an idea. We can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we was putting it on Pack of the Plug. And if you know about Pack of the Plug, that's the dude, I think he's from Europe or something, but he's the underground YouTube guy. Like everybody that comes out is always Pack of the Plug first, whether it's Conway, Rock Marciano, Ito, Willie the Kid, the Cloth, all the Rigs, all that shit. So we joined in and was paying due to put our videos up on this channel. And we beating out some guys that was staples on this channel. I'm like, nigga, they paying attention over there. That's a whole another audience that we don't have a clue who these people are, but they showing us mad love. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Long story short, abandoned. Boom. I was like, Chato, man, bro, 2024 went. I'm like, man. So 2025, everything just the bottom fell out. Like, I don't know what happened. And I'm telling Chato, like, bro, they was watching you just as much as they was watching everybody else.
Right.
So you got just as much notoriety off this shit when we was getting all these little views and shit, just as much as everybody else. So what do you want to do, bro? Do you want to just let it die? I know you ain't really, you're an artist, bro. Do you want to be an artist? I got ideas, bro. He was like, yeah. I was like, skip it. Look, I'm finna do something and I need you to do it. I need you to roll with me. Bam. I did all the beats. Once he said, all right, I'm with you, I was like, trust me. I did all the beats that night, sent it to him the next day and said, I need all these done by next week. He finished them by the next week. I was like, bet. Let's record this shit. He maybe 4 days later, he just booked the time. I think we did the whole project in 2 sessions. Plot twist. Then we shot Plot Twist video. And I was like, bro, we ain't waiting on shit. Let's drop this video now, bro. This shit going, I'm gonna edit the video, make it look like we got some kind of budget, like we finna take off, bro. So we dropped the video. Everybody, you seen the video, Plot Twist, with the all background. So that kind of kicked it off because everybody was looking like, oh shit, like these niggas, what they on? Gee, like this ain't regular. This ain't on Vidoc video. Like this shit look like they own something. And the song was different coming from us. So that worked. And he was like, man, let it bubble, let it bubble. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, nope. Next week, we finally got the video shot with Mo Cyrus and Shadow Master. We dropped that. Boom. He like, man, let it marinate. I'm like, hell no. Boom, I got on Facebook like the album dropping this Friday. He was like, damn, dude, you just dropped the video. I'm like, so what? We dropping this video Friday where everybody paying attention. I mean the album, the EP. We dropped the EP Friday. We had like a good week, just a straight run. We did very well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now, Chato is serious, Prez is serious. I can't speak for everybody else. Chato is doing something right now, but before he did it, we did 9 songs and 6 videos in 4 days.
Shit.
And that's the Blue Hour. We get ready to drop this at the end of March. And I promise y'all, whoever pay attention, this shit finna be ill, nigga. I don't play. This is gonna be better. If you like Plot Twist and you thought that was dope, man, bro, we about to level it up. I don't believe in people supporting us and buying a product and then we deliver another product and it's not as good or better than the last product. Now it look like a money grab. You're supposed to do your off the wall and then give them Thriller.
Right. You got to set the bar every time. You got to set the bar every time.
So we setting the bar, and if this one don't take off the way we want it, when we drop Prez project after this later in the summer, like maybe I think July, it's gonna be called Take Notes. Nigga, that's the magnum opus, bro. That's finna put Prez on the level. That's finna put the whole SSMG movement in a different realm, bro. That's why SSMG and me as a producer and graffiti writer, who I am or whatever, as much as I want to network and work with people and be around certain circles, it really don't bother me because I know what I bring to the table. I know what I can deliver and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And actions speak louder than words.
Yes.
Let the music speak for itself, yada, yada, yada. But definitely, SSMG 2026. First up, Say Less tomorrow. After that, The Blue Hour by Chato. After that, Take Notes by Prez. And it's about to be a fun summer with nothing but heat, bro. Everybody
that's what's up.
Listening.
Well, man, you know, my hat's off to you, bro. You be grinding. You be grinding. I know. You know, if don't nobody else talk to you and know what you're doing, I know what you're doing. And not that that means anything. I ain't nobody. I'm just a dude standing next to the dude standing next to the other dude. You know what I'm saying? But
You know, because I be having to tell you when I can't be down for certain shit. Like I
right.
was tired, bro. I
Oh,
was
I'm
like, bro, let
knowing.
me tell you, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I appreciate you, man, for
Yeah,
even
but big
asking about
salute
me.
to you. Big salute to Chato Vato, man. Everybody at SSMG, everything y'all doing, man. You know how what I got to do? Who I got to fight Suge Knight to get up in there?
No,
Huh? Who I got to go through? Huh? Who I got to?
what you mean?
I got to be on the Epstein tapes or some shit. I ain't doing
What
it.
you
I
talking
ain't going.
about?
I'm trying to be down, bro. SSMG
Man,
output. I like that. It's good to know I'm not the only one releasing. Hell no, this dude releasing like crazy. No Diddy.
shit. Hey, I'm strategically releasing because every release gotta bring in revenue. Or why are we really doing this? I'm like kind of past the point to prove, and I'm kind of past of yeah, we're gonna drop the vinyl, Aztec. You know we are. Thanks for the hookup for showing me how to do it. Definitely dropping the vinyl.
Big
But
salute to the Aztec De Niro.
no doubt, that's bro. But yeah, I'm kind of past the point to prove and dues, paying dues and rapping for rappers, and I'm cold too, and fuck that shit.
You
I
passed
need
the
to
rapidy rap.
yeah, I need to reach Jacob, Jenny, JoJo, Lil Tamika. I need to reach everybody that don't give a fuck about hip hop in Chicago. I need
Right,
to reach the consumer. I need people to bat a record. I need people to bat a record and say, I'm not ready to hip hop, but damn, I fuck with this. You know what
right,
I'm saying? I want this because I like it, not because I'm supporting some fucking oh man, I supported your project. No, I don't need that type of support. I need people to buy it because they want it.
right,
You
right,
understand what I'm saying? It's a difference. This shit, yeah, it's about the love of it, but I've been loving this shit for the past fucking since I was a kid, bro. It's
right,
time to try to make this more than passive income.
right.
You know
I
what I'm
tell
saying?
people
I
that
want to
shit all the
retire.
time. I don't know what the disconnect is. I tell people, you know what I mean, that are in the circles that we're in, bro. And I tell them, I don't understand why motherfuckers ain't acting like their back is against the wall, like you fighting your way out. Like you should, your every thought and everything that you're doing should be like this is the Hail Mary, and that doesn't mean not like this is your last shot, but it should be like that every rip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every rip.
Yeah, I
This
can tell you, I can answer that though. People, from what in my opinion, I think a lot of motherfuckers would rather not give it they all than to give it they all and be disappointed if it don't work. Or people kind of subconsciously believe they missed the boat.
right.
So it's really not gonna work. And
Hey,
people
when you
um
miss the bus, bro, it's another one right after, right?
exactly. And then there's a thing where people will sabotage some shit just to avoid disappointment.
Well,
You know,
in
a lot of
my
people,
very early years when I was signed, I did that twice. Got dropped from the label twice, but there was self sabotage. You know,
right?
the fear
Because you
of
ain't want to
success,
be
the fear
disappointed.
of all that. Yeah,
Yeah. So
I
yeah.
understand that.
So yeah, I do too. But what the fuck do you got to lose? I'd
Right.
rather get an honest no than a never no. You know what I'm saying? I'd
Mm-hmm.
rather I'd rather go for it and fail. Nothing. You know, it's a guaranteed failure. Not doing it at all.
Not doing it at all.
You know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
you
saying? So
guaranteed.
I,
Yeah.
yeah, so I'd rather go for it and it just don't work and say I at least tried than to not go for it. It's like applying for a job. You ain't finna fill out the application. Oh, they ain't gonna hire me, so fuck this shit. I just ain't gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? No.
Yeah.
What if you fill it out and they actually hire you, fool? You know what I'm saying? That's
right.
find out. You never know. They might say no, they might say yes. The record might go, it might not. But and then another thing is a lot of people don't give it 100 and be on their Hail Mary and shit because they
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to. Everybody
Right.
know how to rap. Everybody got beats. Ain't nobody better than nobody. Everybody underground, trap, whatever the fuck you do. Everybody good at this shit, bro, especially in Chicago. But a lot of people don't know how to sell the shit.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how to get to the money. They don't know, or maybe they do, but everybody follow the system that's not buying shit. They acting like being on iTunes and Spotify is some big deal. It's really like you just bragging or getting screwed out of your money.
Right. Aztec
You know
said,
what
I'm
I'm saying?
buying the vinyl, SSMG hoodie, the skull cap, the tube socks, the Zippo, laugh out loud, and whatever else you got.
No, Aztec, I'm fucking with you. I just gotta be real strategic about the merch so I won't be sitting on a whole lot of inventory because of hating motherfuckers. You see
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I'm buying all this shit. I'm going to the shit, and 9 times out of 10, the show's gonna be rappers rapping for rappers. So rappers looking at the rapper with his merch and don't want to buy because he's a rapper too with merch, and I ain't buy his shit. So understood. And now I'm stuck with all this shit that I keep showing up at the same spots with the same motherfuckers trying to sell it to the same. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be strategic about how I do that. And the thing with Prez is we're gonna do some rapper shows, but that's not the goal. We're about to step out and really fuck with the people.
Right.
The consumer, bro, not no motherfucking rappers, bro. We got a show. Prez got a show coming
Oh, that
up.
reminds me. That
Um,
reminds me. I did have a real solid question,
so,
and I'm glad
yeah.
that you brought that up because I found a real solid question somebody posted on Facebook today. I'm gonna show you that right there. What you think about that?
Is kind of niche now because
This
the ad
dude's
like
stupid. He
look.
said, "You mean Levi?" Just
And
ah,
I answer that, bro.
hey,
Your ass up. But
yeah.
look, the CD shit though, it's like, man, bro, in a perfect world, hell yeah, I wish it would go. But
Do you know that
just
CDs are not just making a comeback, but they've already smashed vinyl sales and have smashed cassette tape sales already for 2026. Have already smashed it.
all right, but let's do the numbers. Like, how many tapes and vinyl was selling to make it
Well,
a real big difference?
vinyl was doing big, doing real big. People were buying more vinyl than they were buying, in the last few years. I don't know the
I don't
exact
think
numbers.
vinyl was doing that big. I think because vinyl costs so much, it make the numbers look big. If I sell 50 vinyls at $50 a piece, that's a fucking bag. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if shit is realistically like $10 and $12, did it really do that good? Or
Well,
was
the
it
the
just
other
because it's
move,
so
well, the
expensive?
other move right now is like pay what you think it's worth. Like this is my art, pay what you think it's worth type shit. What
But
you
let me
think
get
about
back.
that?
I'm finna tell you. So, a few minutes ago, we was talking about the average consumer don't care about MP3 files. They just want to hear their song.
Right.
Instant gratification, right? They don't give a
Mm-hmm.
fuck about all that transience and analog versus digital. They just want the damn song the best way they can get it, which is their phone, Bluetooth speaker. You know what I'm saying? If that, you know what I'm saying, on the
Yeah.
TV is already there. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, CDs is the same thing. Ain't nobody got CD players, and ain't nobody, the average Joe, is not about to go through the drama of unwrapping the CD, put in the CD player, cutting the sound system on, doing all that shit when they can just press a button on their
You
phone.
don't you
So
don't think
you
so?
got
There's a real there's a real
not in the grand
nostalgia
scheme of
connected with
things.
that. There's a real nostalgia
But
connected
who?
with that.
But gee, these new kids ain't trying to be nostalgic.
But
You
look, I
want
ain't even talking about the
consumers,
new
bro.
kids. Listen, not talking about the newer kids. I'm not talking about the younger
All
kids.
right,
There's the older generation. Think about our generation. Think about the even let's say 35, no 40. Let's say 40 and up, right? Hip
okay.
hop's been around for over 50 years. So 40, let's say 40 and up. That's a multi-billion-dollar market that has barely ever been touched because motherfuckers don't want to listen to none of that other shit. They don't want to hear the shit on the radio. They don't,
I
and they
agree.
want the nostalgia of having shit. I mean, look, I got my Jay Dilla shit. You know what I mean? The nostalgia of having certain shits. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
I agree on
And that's a
that. If we can,
multi-billion dollar market that has literally hasn't been tapped. I have multiple friends in New York that don't even listen. If the shit is past 2001, 2002 or something like that, they don't even listen to it.
they don't fuck with it. I got it. But this is the thing. Tapping into that market, bro. Tapping definitely into that market, and they expect you. You see what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
hard to just come out of nowhere trying to find that market and you seem like a one-trick pony. A lot of consumers in all generations, bro, they want to see the stand the test of time. They want to see if you sticking around.
But this
That's why
goes back to the quality and setting the bar, right?
it goes more to consistency, bro. If you just a one-trick pony, like you come out, you drop something, and then you disappear, you lose, G. Because it's like, oh
Right.
yeah, I
No,
bought a
I agree
CD,
with
but
you on
then
that. I agree
you know,
with you
that's
on that.
a lot of problems with artists, bro. They come around, they drop something, Facebook, little video, probably a song or something, and then everybody pay attention, but then they leave just as quick because they know this dude finna leave. You
Mm.
see what I'm saying? So a lot of this shit, and it's the same with CDs. If you tap into their market, you gotta deliver. They gotta expect you to eventually drop something else because now you have a fan. And you
Right.
gotta feed your fan base, bro. You can't be selling CDs and think it's a one-time thing, especially if it don't sell the first time. So now you just like, man, I'm sending all these CDs. I ain't finna keep doing this shit when I could just stream it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
it's expensive. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find a way to tap into that market of the 40 and
By
over and the
building your fan base. Isn't that to the
building your
core
fan base.
of everything though? Isn't that the core of everything you're
Yeah,
talking about?
but how do you build your fan base? Not only by being good, being consistent,
Consistent.
dog.
Right.
Dog, Griselda won on consistency. Because
Right.
everybody know Westside Gun is not the best, but he's catchy and he kept doing the shit to the
Right.
point he's where he's at now, bro. You can't come out, disappear, and come out like we was waiting on you. Nigga, oh, he
Right. Right.
back.
Right.
Oh, for real? It's him again? Oh shit, what's his name again? Damn, I thought he was through. You all
Right.
every time you gotta say you back, you should never have to say you back. You should never leave.
Right. I agree.
Especially if you're trying to tap into these markets, bro. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You gotta be consistent, bro. That's the only way to see these sales will work because people will expect that from you.
Right. So you're
Once you
saying
start, you
so you're saying that an artist can go back to selling CDs hand to hand, you know, a little hand to hand combat, but the consistency has to be there, and there also has to be, I guess, really like proof of product already set, fan base, proof of product, and consistency, right?
yeah,
And then you could
that's
look
the
at
only way
something
it's gonna
like that.
work.
Then you could look at something like selling CDs hand to hand as something that is worthwhile, or you know what I'm saying, or profitable,
Yeah,
or whatever.
because the consumer expect it, bro. The
Right.
people expect that from you. The reason why I got Chato to do another project like this and let's knock it out real quick and do it good and let's get to it because people bought plot twists already the way I was selling it to them. The best thing to do is come back and let them know we wasn't done, bro. We
Right.
appreciate y'all. Here's another product, and we
Right.
coming back again and
Right.
again and
And
again.
again,
And
yeah,
next thing you know,
your
that
fan
shit
base.
spreads. The fan base opens up. All it starts is all it takes is a few, bro. If you take care of your people, they'll take care of you. If you come in the game selling CDs, you gotta keep selling CDs, and it can't be the same record. You can. That's another problem. People put out CDs, and years later they still got a handful of them CDs because they ain't selling the first time. And instead of going back to the lab, they refuse to get up until them damn CDs gone. So they've been selling the same album for 2 years straight
Mm.
instead of giving the people that already bought it something else to buy.
Right. Well, shit, man.
So
Hey,
consistency,
listen.
bro.
Hey, I'm on your side, bro. I felt like I just got scolded by the goddamn principal.
No, damn it, because I'm tired of this shit. No, just playing.
Nah, big
No,
salute
for
to you, man.
real,
And
bro.
listen, this is the exact reason why we doing this shit. This is the exact reason why this is the motherfucking HR department, man. Don't get fired on your day off. Like, this is the exact reason.
Because,
There are motherfuckers that need to hear this shit. And you know what I mean? And then as comrades in this, there's a level of understanding that we have, you know what I mean, from doing this so long. When we talk about the culture and we talk about hip hop, we ain't just talking about rap. Like, motherfuckers have really done this shit forever, for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? And with that, whenever you do something for a lifetime, you're gonna have wisdom, some knowledge, and some understanding of the shit, especially if you have been committed to it. I have been committed to it. You have been committed to it. We live, eat, and breathe this shit every fucking day. And if we ain't doing this
yeah,
shit,
I know.
we sleeping. You know what I mean? Or resting or eating, or
Yeah.
even when we're eating. It's like right now, we doing this shit, and you eating. I'm over here drinking coffee and smoking cigars, but we doing this.
I always be Hawaiian chicken like I'm balling and shit.
That's what Prism said. He said you big balling over there.
Man, then
Prism
my wife
said,
would stick a little arm around like, here, right? Are you singing so
yeah,
hard? Come out
yeah.
nowhere like, here, right?
That
I'm like, man,
like you got butlers and shit handing you. So we know better than to be on camera, sir.
love is good, G. That's
Right,
all I can
right.
say.
That's what's
You
up,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Prism said the nostalgia. People want the booklet that comes with it, the story inside about the project. That's true. But then again, when we what we say earlier, that is a certain age group. There are pockets of people that are younger now that want that same nostalgia, but it's for different reasons. You know what I mean? They want to be able to say, "Oh, I just bought this CD and it has so and so on it," and you know what I mean? But there are some
Yeah.
of us who really want to know the information. There are some of us that get a feeling and get not just a feeling and vibe, but we're also educating ourselves on certain things. Like, oh shit, I can't believe so and so had a part to do with this. You might know the motherfucker. You know what I mean? I might reach
And
out to
on the
that nigga. You
real,
know?
and what people don't realize, which is what people don't realize when you do read the credits in the booklet and shit, that's your resume.
Yeah.
Oh, he wrote this whole album, man. I might want to get him to come in and put him in a budget to help me write blah blah blah.
Right.
Oh, this whole thing was
Speaking
produced
of,
by him. I didn't know he was producing like that. God
right,
damn, man, I need to do that him. So yeah, it's good if you can find somebody to buy, but if you just really see, first of all, we ain't in the streets. People are lazy too. Ain't nobody
right,
finna be outside going run around. You down to get your get into it with somebody trying to sell CDs. Depends on where you at.
right,
You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. You really need to hit the road. You really need to get out of Chicago. You really need to build and have everything together where when they buy the CD, they can scan the QR code and get straight to your
right.
site, your EPK. You
Yeah.
gotta be ready. You gotta be totally ready for this shit when you jump out there. And honestly, a lot of this shit don't cost money. It just take a little bit of fucking using
Time.
your brain
Yeah.
and a little bro.
Effort.
You know
Time
what
and
I'm
effort.
Time and effort, bro. That's all the fuck it is, G.
And you know,
But
motherfuckers don't want. I say this shit all the time too. Everybody wants to put in work until it's time to put in work. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I swear. Well, the artists I got now understand that, and they put in the
Right.
work, and they don't complain. They get to it. They ready to go. They energy keeps me energized. It's like I always wanted, like Chato and them call my bluff. I talk all this shit, but then they'll
Mm-hmm.
do all the work. Be like, so now what, nigga? Like, and I'm like, bro, say less. You know what I'm saying? Prez, he did one song. He was hitting me up like, man, what the next shit? Matter of fact,
Right.
send two at a time. Damn. Now we talking. It ain't
Yeah. Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
me. They calling my bluff. I said let's get to work. And they're like, all right, I'm gonna show you. Now what's up, right? So we on it. SSLG 2026, bro. I
That's
promise
what's up. I'm gonna go fight Suge
you.
Knight later on and make sure I get my contract. Prism said.
Man,
Prism said probably just as much bread or more selling physicals than streaming. Oh, you're gonna make more money, 100%, selling
if
physicals,
you
but
sell one CD of physical, you make more than
yeah,
streaming, dude.
yeah,
Shit.
it's like 0.00 2 or 3% of a penny per stream, unless you're an
There's
already
like
established
5
artist.
zeros and then a 3.
Yeah, unless you're an already, because all of the money really gets split with all the big artists. The lion's share goes to them in streaming. That's the way
Yeah,
the
they put their
payout is set up, to where it's like, so they got X amount of money, and it doesn't matter if you got a fucking million streams. The motherfuckers that have their a billion streams or 20 million and have a name and have a machine behind them, they get the lion's share, and what's left over gets split between everybody else. Tiny little
Yeah.
slivers of pie. And it's not even
Yeah.
pie. It's one of them shit pies. So,
So y'all need to realize how to bypass the system, because obviously it ain't gonna work for you, especially if you're independent. Like, we are independent, we are grassroots. I won't worry about clearing those samples or none of that shit.
Yeah, don't
bro.
worry about none of that shit.
We ain't even the dust speck on the white floor, bro. We don't even register, bro. If you got a small amount of people that's willing to pay for your shit, just feed them, sell it to them. If you get to the point where they fucking with you about some samples and all this industry shit, you doing something right. Now you get power to make choices if they do want to fuck with you, because you don't need them, obviously.
Right.
So
yeah, 100%. Hold on, he said, like, I tried to motivate Heat about something he himself initiated about doing a prison project, and he ain't heard no beats, just crickets. Hey, because Prism, you want me to send you beat packs. I don't like doing that shit. I don't like doing that shit. Yeah, you picked them out. You wrote them down, but you didn't tell me. You didn't exactly tell me which ones you wrote. Man, Prism, why am I doing this with you, bro? Call me. I ain't doing this with you, nigga. You already know what it is, fam. I got you. But I think we did it for tonight, man. Solid show, solid shit, man. Big salute to you. Big salute to everything you're doing, Riot.
No, I'll just play some farewell music.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna leave that at that. We'll hit them next week with the 3 apiece. Big salute to everybody that checked us out tonight. He said, nah, no beat packs, bro. I went in person. You came in person, but we had a show to do. Anyways, big salute to SSMG. Big salute to my partner in crime over here, my partner in rhyme, the HR department. Riot One, SSMG, Chato Vato. What's your other man's name, man?
Prez, P-R-E-Z.
Shout out to Prez.
Album drop tomorrow, say less.
The album drop tomorrow, say less. Y'all ain't about to play no beats. Not tonight, sir. Not tonight.
I got a couple.
Go ahead. Now you're gonna make, we an hour and a half in it, but go ahead. I got something on deck. I was prepared.
These ain't nothing but skeletons, though. You know how it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you're trolling, fam.
Go for it.
Hold on. That's cool.
All right. That was dope, though. That was that slow by Benny the Butcher type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shit'll get uglier than Wilfred.
Oh, you killing me, nigga.
The shit'll get uglier than wealth and the gray around this motherfucker.
All right.
Si te posas de boca en boca. Si te posas de boca en boca. Si te posas
Little light work.
All right. Here go one. I'm a 70. This is 77. They ain't 75 though. Prism. Whatever works. They just want to get the beat and do them. Yeah, that's fine with me. That is right. Ooh. I like that layer, that snare. Here you go, fucking with
Oh
you, G.
my God. Come on, Prism. Come on. Okay.
That's it. All these is skeletons, bro. Like,
Sad,
these
yes.
started to be before I go into full production, this just be like the ideas that I don't want to lose type shit.
Wait, man, I played that one already, right?
Yeah. That shit dope. I like that warp. Yeah. That's dope. That's that warp shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just
Brought that record
isotope,
down.
the isotope vinyl.
Oh yeah. I used to use that for the crackle and some
Mhm.
warp too. You know what else good for that shit? That cinematic origin.
Right. Yeah.
It's free too. Go grab it.
Yeah. Yo, you probably got a folder of MPVs already exported and bounced. Even that would be acceptable today. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
he actually kind of throwing shade, trying to say how much you don't use the MPC. You probably got
Right.
some shit that'll be
I
acceptable
got
today.
some MPC shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That was fire right there. All right, Prism. This is an old MPC beat.
What? If it jump out his comfort zone. Where is that? I can't hear it.
Oh shit. Hold on. Can you hear it? You can hear it now.
Yeah. Oh shit. Gee, man.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's some Lloyd Banks shit.
There you go, Prism. That was an MPC beat.
I got one more and I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm not fucking with Prism, man. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's it, man. Skeletons. Them shits is 2 tracks, 1 chop, 1 drum beat.
Yeah.
And so I really, to somebody fuck with it, then I go and do the
Same
thing to
here.
it, whatever.
Same here. I got a million of them. But
Yeah.
big salute once again, man. This has been the HR department. Don't get fired on your day off. You already know what it is. Big salute to SSNG, Prez,
Salute to Heat
motherfucking Chato
Detector.
Vato. Thank you, sir.
Salute to Heat Detector and the Unwrap Podcast. The Unwrap Podcast. That's my shit. If you're
Thank
not
you.
in tune, get in tune. Rewind us on Facebook, whatever you got to do. Fuck with us.
Yeah, fuck with us. We'll be back next week with the HR department. Y'all motherfuckers better remember, man, don't get fired on your day off. Some real shit.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Say less press
in
tomorrow.
any
Yep.
organization. HR department plays a crucial role in any